Today I'm gonna do an index card reading. That's what I'm doing. And maybe oracle. Let me see. What what I could what I'm gonna do. I don't know. So I hope everyone is doing very well. I haven't been on here in a long while. Um, been traveling and life stuff. So I'm gonna start with this one. Just see what messages comes out. All right, my name is Kimberly too. I'm the Bayou Alchemy. All right, so for some of you, you may need to leave your comfort zone. Or are you leaving your comfort zone this period as you go through our life or your day-to-day journey? And then we have clarity, attainment. You could be obtaining clarity, um, like seeking truth, things to be clear, or you receiving clarity, or you will once you get out your comfort zone. And then we have others will be affected by your choice. So just be mindful of the choices you make each day. That not only does it affect you, it affects others around you, or just in general. And we have open your heart to love. So heart chakra, you need to you might be overly guarded. Maybe if they're saying open your heart to love, you could have a lot of defenses up, a guard. Yeah, so open up a little bit, especially if you're dealing with new people. And we have clear insight. Again, you're gaining clear insight. All right, we have rose reverse. So anytime in this reading, the rose could be reversed as of like masculine energy, female energy, um, somebody old, it could be somebody young, um, something similar to that. Or it's like the energies could be reversed, where the energy is present, but it could fit a different person than maybe described at the time of the reading. All right, somebody have unfinished business with you. Oh, so unfinished business, you may have oppositions. So people opposing you, breaking cycles. Okay, you have opposition because you're breaking cycles, or maybe your ops have. They may feel they have unfinished business with you, but you clearly have moved forward. And that could be just by you moving forward. That could be representing a cycle being broke. And then we have make it up as you go. I'm not quite sure what that means for you. But as you go, make it up as you go. Maybe if you don't know what to do or how to do something, but you're doing it anyway, or you're going anyway, you might be making it work for you as you go or something. I don't know. And then we have quality time. So you could be spending more quality time with yourself, self care, quality time with your children more, doing things with them, taking them places here and there, whatever. However it go, because you know everybody time schedules, a lot goes on. People may have to working out, but find time to spend quality time, even if it's one day a week. Say, hey, children, this our day. Boom, boom, boom. something like that, or your significant other. So we have listen to your intuitive feelings. You could be listening to your intuitive feelings, or you need to. And the only way I could make these videos on YouTube is I have to go live because my phone's so slow it won't even support me doing anything to it. I really can't do nothing but talk on it. Um, so it'll be random. I'm gonna pick back up my schedule. I don't know if you. I guess I'm gonna just try and put more readings out. I'm not gonna say no times or dates and all of that. That don't work for me. So that's when I be like, whenever you see me, you see me. Literally. All right. So somebody could feel you were wrong about something, and they said, watch your step as you go. You're wrong. Watch your step as you go. I don't know if you stepped on somebody's foot wrong, rubbed them the wrong way. Maybe that's why somebody feel like they have unfinished business. I don't know. But for whoever, if you're thinking about doing something right now, whatever that thought is, it is most definitely inadvisable right now. Like, I wouldn't make that move. Depending on what it is, maybe not quite yet. Or something might be just a total no. Alright, so something is worth it. So maybe it's worth it. Whatever is inadvisable. And we have you deserve better. And we have transformation is a solo journey. And get two more to make the row even. Three. There is a reason why this has not manifested. Keep your focus on you. So something you've been working on trying to manifest. Um, they're saying it's a reason why it hasn't come full, come for, come yet. I don't know. Maybe you need to focus more on what you manifesting, and put that energy and taking the steps toward that. Maybe you could be in a whole nother thought process or something, and that could be blocking it. So just focus on what you manifesting. Be mindful of your thoughts, um, and your actions, and whatever your actions are, they need to be one step closer to what you seeking to manifest. All right, so we have take that leap of faith. The universe will catch you. So it started off with like leaving your comfort zone. So they want you to take a leap of faith, and it's saying the universe will catch you and prioritize. So you need to maybe review your checklist of what's important to you at this time, what you feel important. I don't know. You need to reprioritize either your goals, things in your life, or your day to day things of what you accomplish or what you do. My nose is itching. Okay, so we have now this. I forgot what you call these cards, but this is kind of like the answer, like yeses or nos in certain degrees. Let me just see what y'all have. All right, the future is unclear. So for a lot of you, you might feel the future is unclear. You don't exactly know what road you're going to take, what direction you're going, something like that, or if it's going to be favorable for you or something. And we have a new perceptive is needed, so you need to change your perceptive. Maybe that's why your future is unclear, because you need to change how you view the future, look at the future moving forward. So if you came out a rough patch in life, a rough season in life, and okay, I could see why you would see the future is unclear, but they want you to maybe focus more on what your thought process on it, how you view it, how you feel it. Make you some goals if you don't have any. So make clear goals of the future. And the future could be at any time moving forward. You could make 3 months or 1 month. Hey, what I want to do before this month out, or what I want to do in the next 2 months, or by the fall, anything like that, or by next year. So just make clear, um, just make clear decisions and go forward with it. And we have unexpected blessings are coming. And so you will have something unexpected that is great coming towards you. And no, reconsider your options. So for some of you, it's a no, and you need to reconsider your options. And some of you know exactly what this is about, and it might not apply to some of you. All right, I don't know what the hell. The answer is still no. Somebody's really persistent. They saying no, no, no. All right, two huge offers coming. So you have two huge offers coming. Maybe wrong day, but that still came out. Golly. So any obstacles you may be facing are very temporary. So yeah, a road opener, a blockbuster. Clear your path, clear your energy, take spiritual baths, positive outcomes await. Yeah, most definitely do that. So it's gonna open your road up. You're gonna have more positive, because it's like your positive outcomes await, and you just need to get to them. So yeah, you're gonna have to do some clearing work. So to take decisive action about something, or you could be taking this decisive action, or you need to take decisive action about something. It's over breaking cycles. So if you're in the process of breaking cycles, they want you to really do that. Okay, so inner peace brings answers. So take time to meditate, go within, and listen. It's like your answers will come, and you need to have a quiet time to listen. All right, seek harmony. You could be seeking harmony, um, more balanced, stable life. You'll be harmonizing just different areas in your life. So right now it's saying the timing isn't right. I don't know what kind of move somebody's trying to make. The timing not quite right with it right now. They want you to reconsider your options. But for right now, it's a no for some. So maybe that's the obstacles there because the timing isn't right too. But that's just momentarily. They're saying it's temporarily because you got something else coming forward, two huge offers. And we have growth is imminent. So it's just like, it's just what it is. You, you're growing. And then the answer is no again. Golly. No, 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 no. Focus on healing. So right now you need to focus on healing. And if you do decide to proceed with something, proceed with caution. If you just must. All right. And they want you to know you are on the right track. So it's it's about being patient just for a little bit. But don't make for if you making a move right now, it's no. If you're gonna take an action, it's gonna be action on breaking cycles or breaking out through obstacles or something. That's the only action you need to be taking. Anything else is you wait for the right timing. All right, so reflect and reconsider, and success is assured. All right, that's what I do with that. Bottom of the deck. We finally have one yes, but it's a yes, but it's a conditions with a yes. If you just had a question, thought, and then follow your passion. And the bottom of this deck is an important meeting. So some of you can have an important meeting coming up soon, and whatever that meeting is, you're gonna get a clear view, clear picture. It could be a job interview. You know, job interviews, you get more clear details on the job description and what you know, the ins and outs of the job, what it involves you to be doing, or your responsibility with it. I think I'm gonna move these. So I want to move them. It's gonna be a big pile up. All right, what message do y'all have of this day? So it's starting off with something being in the past, a prehistoric time. Some of you could be seeing lizards too. That could be significant. Even if it's like a garden lizard or something. I've been seeing a lot of blue-tail lizards, worm-at, baby lizards and all. They all been having like a bright blue tail. Um, so the prehistoric period, Stone Age, Bronze Age, Iron Age, is something ancient or way in the past. But anyway, it could be recent past too. And we have go for broke, X, risk everything in all effort, fallen soldiers, bravery, heroism, or the mercenary. Somebody could have a military mind in the military, or somebody could have been in the military in the past, and something with this war energy. I declare war. Um, that could be personal, somebody you beefing out with, or for some, or just it could be a war going on somewhere. I stand in my power, so you need to stand in your power at this time. And we have they learned it and you earned it. Lessons and gifts. So something went down. It was like lessons learned or uh, things you earned from it. Like you earned something, or something was gifted from some type of situation. Somebody had to learn something. All right, so we have the honey card, represents pleasure, sweetness, truth, knowledge, used in medicine and healing. And we have bees and honey. Also represent prosperity, wisdom, fertility, talents, teamwork. So you could be working as a team or communicating with a group of people or something like that. We have communication, rejuvenation, love, strength, mysteries, and nature. So you could be just taking time to rejuvenate yourself. I think I'm going to separate all of these because it's too much. It's too much. And I read the other card though while I'm doing this. But then we also have X the Traveler that came out next. So for some of you, you could be traveling. It also represents air travel. Um, you could also be traveling like by plane, train, automobile. It doesn't matter. It's traveling. So some of you could still be taking a vacation in vacation mode. Um, Something is relevant with a beach or an island or ocean. But you just want to figure out where you want to go next. What's your next step in life? I want to make a move. Where to next? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying to organize this because the cards they all looked at. It was too much going on. I had to concentrate too hard just to, some of you need to do protection work. I'm saying that because protection work is needed. Somebody could be spiritually attacking you, and this may not be for everybody. It could be just for some, but it's in the energy. Um, Doing some type of spirit work, sending evil eye energy or something like that towards you. No worries, because you can always just simply do some protection work and remove all that energy with some coffee. Take a coffee bath or incorporate coffee when you're doing your spiritual rituals. You can put it on your altar, and then when you take a bath, you can actually run another tub of warm water and put whole coffee beans. I would, because I've made this bath before. I put whole coffee beans in it, and I just didn't use that coffee. It was way too messy. If I didn't use, if it was either between whole coffee beans and an instant coffee, because I don't put a couple of scoops of instant coffee too in the bath water and made a coffee bath. Just do what you have to do. I'm not gonna sit here and say don't use this and don't use that. The end game is the end game. Incorporate coffee. Even if you do need to do the coffee grains, you just put it in some type of little bag, a little sachet bag or something like that. That'd be fine. Like you, something like you're brewing a cup, but you brewing in a tub. So coffee is used as a blockage removal. So also I did see some of y'all might need a blockbuster or road opener, so you can take a coffee bath to remove those blockages as well as protection. You can actually say protection prayers and ask your ancestors to protect you in your life. And coffee also clears out your aura, your body, body. It boosts the energy and the power of a ritual if you add it to any ritual you're working on. If you're trying to manifest, you can add it to your work as well. It's things you're trying to manifest. And chakra booster, so you can boost your chakras and clear your chakras as well. You can add coffee to your bath and meditate while doing so. Then you can use coffee beans near your throat chakra to empower it, to empower your throat chakra. So if you want to speak, like maybe I should do that as well because I'm speaking to you in front of this camera right now. So say before I would speak, I would probably hold some coffee beans to my neck, to my throat chakra, empower it, your speech, your words, program it as needed. Um, and it also, coffee is good to remove curses, hex. Um, it's just a good removal cleanser. Sip If you're sipping on coffee and you drink coffee anyway, you could easily incorporate um, with intention while you're drinking the coffee what you need that coffee to do. Hey, break this energy away from me today while you enjoying what you enjoy anyway. And you could do that at any time on your leisure time or just spiritual when you on a roll. And we have divination. Coffee is also used in divination. You could read coffee like you could do tea leaf readings. And we have again energy booster energetically. That's what coffee do. When you, especially when you drink it with cinnamon, it's good for nightmare removals. Um, so if you're having nightmares or trying or having a hard time sleeping, you will feel a little pied up with coffee and sleep with it under your pillow. That was really a long card for that one card. All right, so that is coffee. Can you stand in your power? We have something with the government again, the military. Some of you may know somebody who in the government or military. Are you dealing with some type of court case or some type of justice? All represents that political politics, government, justice. Um, yeah. So we already talked about that protection work, and I gave you the coffee rituals to do to remove stuff. And here you go. Y'all, some of y'all could be shopping online and or making some type of purchase. And it's like you could be treating yourself. You earned it. Remember, show gratitude. Be grateful, be thankful, express heartfelt gratitude to others around you. These could be your family, friends, or anyone who may help you. Express gratitude to your spiritual team, ancestors. Create a gratitude ritual, leaving thank you offerings, and focus on being thankful for everything you have in life. With that gratitude, so it could be somebody could be taking you on the shopping spree. So don't forget, express that heartfelt gratitude. All right, so we have Arkansas. Somebody could be from Arkansas, living in Arkansas, traveling to Arkansas, or it could also be anywhere in the United States. So we have eat a healthy diet, be mindful of your health, eat more fruits and vegetables, improve your diet. So you may need to improve your diet at this time, or you need to, or you could be already actively working on it. But it's out that you need to work on it if you're not already. So you following a new path, you're going on a new adventure. This is the adventure card, like you're going on a different path. Whatever your path is, you're going on an adventure in life. And whatever that adventure is, it could lead you to a lot of abundance. So it could be like you're switching up gears. All right, then we have abundance. Create a vision board on your future desired outcome. Create a collage of images, words, and textures that invoke what you want in abundance or whatever you may be manifesting. And I do have a video already out. It's on one of those shamanic videos I made a vision box if you're interested in it. Yes, I read this song. All right, so right now you could be forgiving yourself. I forgive myself, and you can forgive others. I forgive you. I send out full forgiveness and unconditional love. So you could be forgiving someone or just forgiving the situation just totally, so you can move forward. A lot of times, forgiveness you just need to do is just so you can move forward and don't have any ties. I'm not gonna say ties. You could kind of just forget that situation and move, just to free yourself. That's it. All right, so we have um, the underworld card, death, exit, rebirth, transformation, evolve, and then a cycle. So yeah, you could be forgiving the situation or yourself just to end a cycle, to completely end that cycle. Um, see y'all comments a little bit. I'm gonna have to go over the comments because I can't see what it is. All right, so we have ritual card and ceremony. Maybe you need to do a ritual on your car to protect your car. And also, you need to do a ritual if you're trying to manifest a car or a vehicle. It's time to do a ritual for that. Or if you feel you're riding and you're trying to get your affairs in orders and everything's not legit on your card, um, do the railroad spike ritual and put some railroad spikes in your vehicle. That really works. That worked. That worked for my car until I sold it and took my spikes out. That's when the police stopped the next driver. It was out of my hands by then, but that shit worked. All right, mind, mental. So be mindful. Protect your crown chakra too. Somebody could be working on your crown chakra, on your mental, which is equivalent to they want to see you go crazy. So protect your thought, your your crown. Wear amethyst. Just do protection work and return to sender work, whatever. I'm not gonna say whatever, but everybody have their own system of what they do for this. For those who don't know, those are some of the things you can do for this. You can do a candle ritual, a skull candle, get a skull candle. Do spiritual work on yourself. So some of your spirit is asking you to do or continue to do spiritual work on yourself. I kind of got already somebody was doing spell work on you with this one, or sending you some type of evil eye or blockage or something like that. And then we had a car. So some of you may be getting a new car. That's where that car came in. Somebody may be getting a new car or vehicle soon. It also representing movement. You'll be going on a road trip, traveling. Also representing transportation, manifesting a new ride, or someone could just be simply bringing you somewhere, or uh, dropping off something to you, or something like that. They may take you something or bring you something. Take you somewhere or bring you something. So we have blank. I'm gonna keep that blank card too. And it's gonna end that road. Somebody's minds might be blank, or you might be blank on what to do next. That's why you need to come up with your plan and come up with your goals and write them down on that blank piece of paper. Alright, I'll get some multi-dimensional healing oracle cards. And probably some zodiacs. Give me any zodiac or whatever message. Wait, zodiacs or signs or just any type of message behind it. I'm gonna take 6 zodiacals. Let me see. Alright, give me 3 more. The moon. I'm not gonna take moon twice. We have earth, moon, and the moon. I'm only gonna take one moon. They most definitely talking about the moon energy. And the other moon was representing somebody moon sign. So moon sign could be relevant in this reading too. But whatever zodiacs come out, it's heavy moon energy with them. So example, people significant to this reading could have a Taurus moon, a Gemini moon, a Sagittarius moon, a Libra moon, heavy Scorpio moon. And it still want to come out, and I put it back, and it came out again. Just give me one more. Pluto. All right, I'll take these two. Pluto and Leo. We have Venus at the bottom of the deck, and Leo, Virgo, cups of exposure at the top. So the cups exposure with the Leo and Virgo cups energy, you could be born between, and these are just estimates. So people, different readers might have different set of dates, but it's around that time frame. Between August 19th through the 25th, you could be in that cups of exposure with that Leo Virgo energy. You could be a hardworking person, very passionate, loyal, honest. A lot of success could come your way, and also a lot of responsibilities. Something could be critical, or you could be critical, like, I don't know, stubborn, quarrelsome, controlling, rude, um, or impulsive. Okay, those are polarities of the card. And Venus represents love, beauty. It's the goddess of love, beauty, and protection, fertility, and abundance. So some of you could be fertile right now. It didn't have a whole lot of baby energy today, but it did have wealth and riches came out because I was on TikTok earlier too. Um, so that kind of energy was out today. So dealing with like just the wealth and abundance of life, your inner wealth, beauty, abundance, reflect on that. Your feminine energy, just be mindful to balance your feminine and masculine energy. So for females, if you feel you in too much masculine energy, um, outside of what you just must and have to do that. But on the downside, on your downside, embrace your feminine, your softer side. So just do more um, things, leisure that makes you happy, go out and about, self love, self reflect, things like that. And, you know, whatever your luxury is, on whatever level that is, bring that luxury energy into your life. Don't say what you don't have, what you can't. Don't say none of that shit. Go buy your nice pair of something and be happy for. That's all. Bring that. It's about that energy. Um, I say romanticize fantasies of love, values. So some of y'all could be in this love and romanticizing energy. Um, we have values, pleasures, and attraction. Seek harmony and connection. So some of y'all need to seek harmony, especially for those in relationship connections. All right, we have Eclatus. It's a small moon on Saturn. So we got Saturn moon out here too. So it's a lot of moon energy, emotion. People emotional at this time or something like that. All right. So it says it's the smallest moon but the brightest and reflective. Okay, so and it's a reflective moon because it's totally covered with ice. Eclatus represents strong relation to the human reproductive system. Okay, Eclatus accentuates manifestation, hard work, and process of building and forming things. The negative aspect of Eclates is it can indicate being buried in work. So try not to overwork yourself because it represents being buried in work or um, drudgery, ruining one's environment through continual progress, or one who ignores or puts down the emotional or feminine part of life. Oh, so it's kind of like if you ignore your femininity, and this could go for male or female, because we have both energies, both. So if you ignoring your feminine side, it's like some people don't even they ignore it. They telling you don't ignore that part of your life. And something could be going on with your reproductive system, or you need to do stuff to heal your reproductive system. That's a Euclides. And for those who maybe for those who resonate with Euclides moon, this the moon on smallest moon on Saturn. Look this up and see how you can work with that energy more. And then we have the Nodes. Okay, so we have okay. The Node is the exact or same degree of the opposite sign of the zodiac. If your north node is in Aries, your south node is in Libra. I'm gonna show you how to know it, the chart, so you can identify what month you was born in, so you can know what south node so you can see your south node. So just look at the sign, your north node. So this is the north node, the sign you were born in. So for me, I'm in I'm in Aquarius. Okay, so I'm down here. I'm Aquarius. I'm born in Aquarius. That's our north node this lifetime. So my south node. Did I put this right? I don't know if I have it backwards, but it's the opposite. I think your north node is the one you going toward. I don't fucking know. I have to restudy that. I think I have it on the card backwards. But if you're born in Aquarius, go to Leo. If you're born in Taurus, the node you're going toward is Scorpio. I'm not about to confuse myself anymore. All right, so we have cups of energy talking about Taurus and Gemini. You could be in this fun, energetic energy, witty, charming, adaptable, exciting. You could be outgoing too, um, a little self-centered, a fickle, wild energy, impatient, indulgent, loud. But some of the other polarities of this cups of energy. This could represent those born between May 17th and the 23rd. And then we have Sagittarius. Birthday could be between November 22nd and December 21st. Their symbol is the arch. The archer, ruling planet Jupiter. Ruling house is the ninth house of adventure and higher learning. So you may need to seek out higher learning at this time. Key traits, philosophy, or you need to read up on some books, or educate yourself about something more. And you also could be free spirited. Something could be unfiltered. You do a lot of wanderlusting. Um, that's basically travel, or you have the strong desire to travel. And your aura. Sagittarius is the mutable sign, fire sign in the fall. And then again with the moon sign identifies your subconscious side of yourself that you typically keep hidden, and the driving force behind your emotional reactions. Your moon sign helps you feel pleasure and pain, joy and sorrow, and gives insight into your natural, your nature, and restore yourself. So that's the energy the moon sign represent. Moon element is helpful to understand your inner world and how you typically react in emotional situations. Moon governs our emotional nature, levels, memory, concepts of the past, as well as um, I don't know if it's like confidence. I don't know. It was hard to read. All right, then we had the cups of drama. That's Libra and Scorpio energy. Cups between October 19th and October 25th. Your energy could be very powerful. Um, you could be compliant, sexy, charming, intellectual, and we have honest. Then we have what is this? Cynical, statistic, judgmental, isolated, or harsh is the polarities of the cups of drama, Libra Scorpio energy. And also, again, with the moons, or the moon is considered to be, I have no idea what that is. Okay, but I'm gonna just say it represents many aspects of creation, life, emotions. Again, with the moon connected to your emotions, mood, and mind, are all governed by the moon. So that moon energy is really significant right now. Or moon placements. My moon is in Virgo. I'm gonna have to look up Virgo moon for me. Okay. All right. So the moon replace represents the mental emotional power. The waxing moon considered beneficial. The waning moon harmful. I don't remember where I got this information from. During a full moon, it's believed that the moon spreads its positive energy on Earth. It ensures good health, prosperity, and longevity. Mental powers, prosperity, mother, happiness, femininity, beauty, mind, and water. That's what the moon represents. And then we have Scorpio energy. All right, so your birthday could be between October 23rd and November 21st. This is it right here. We have the symbol of the scorpion, ruling planet Pluto and Mars, ruling house, eighth house of emotional bonds and sexual intimacy. The key traits is mysterious, magnetic power, seeking spiritual, and it's a fixed water sign and a foul with the Scorpio energy. We also have Callisto. So we have two moons. It's like four moon cards out here. So we have Callisto, that's Jupiter's second largest moon. All right, I'm coming out. I'm sorry. I had to re-look at that moon, other moon. All right. So the Callisto moon, Jupiter's second largest moon, represents seeking of wisdom or education, especially in a more philosophical or spiritual matter. Um, and they also saying this is an easy path to follow. Negativity, Callisto can represent pride, entitlement, being a know-it-all, or jealousy, depending, uh, defending particular ideals or point of views. It also represents the Great Bear. It looks like a star field or constellation in the moon. So this is Callisto, Jupiter's second largest moon. And right behind it, we have Pluto, which governs transformation, a time of death and rebirth. It represents death of ego. Shit. Straight choked on myself. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, what I'm saying. All right. So Callisto represents, okay, the ego, the death of ego, patterns of and rebirth of our soul patterns, renewal. Pluto causes change that are dramatic and sudden. They feel like they're destructive. Think illness, betrayals, disease, setbacks, or even death. Pluto governs power itself. Find yourself, excuse me, finding your power or reinventing yourself so you're stronger, um, supportive. Oh, and it supports the A health. That's what it is. It supports the A health. The A health is Pluto energy. So you could be in this energy of reinventing yourself. So you could come out like popping out more stronger. All right, so that's it with the zodiac cards. Let me give me a few cards. I'm gonna go ahead and close this reading. I've been on here long enough, and I do appreciate those who popped in for. Alright, so what is the healing messages? What I was need to know. I'm close this reading. So they want you to remove, release negative, toxic, outdated soul connections, past life. This could be for the present life or past life. So again, it's removal, release, negative, toxic, outdated soul connections from the present life or past life. What else? Astral, etheric dimension. So they talk about the fourth dimension, astral body, dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. We have after death realm, mental and emotional body, and also represent ETs. So pay attention to be mindful of your mental body and your emotional body. Um, the only thoughts, say if you have self-defeating thoughts or something, you immediately replace that with something more positive or think about some of your goals you want to move forward to. So we have the spiritual dimension 6D, an individual's soul level, spirit realms, the soul families, or oversouls. So some of you could be connecting with your oversoul or connecting with your spirit family, your soul tribe, your soul families. So some of you could be connecting with those. And we have lifestyle changes. So spirit is asking you to be mindful or change. Be mindful or change your food or diet, exercise. Uh, you could be having lifestyle changes in your career. You could be getting new hobbies, having changes in your wealth, or it could be changes going on in your health. And we have accelerate your ascension, so you could be accelerating your ascension, doing things to doing things. Okay, so you could be doing things to accelerate your ascension, i.e., meaning raising your vibration, raising your energy, empowering yourself. Yeah. And then we have spirit loss and soul retrieval. So some of you could have experienced some type of loss of a loved one or something. Condolences if you did. The death energy did come out a few times. Uh, so for those who experience any type of loss, condolences to you and your family. Or if that's not the case, your spirit career. Okay, say you're going through some type of situation in life and it ended up being very traumaful for you. You experienced trauma. It was just something really ugly, and you came out that situation feeling like you lost a part of yourself. That's spirit loss. So you need to call your soul back, call your energy back. Soul retrieval. That's a whole different ball game. I don't do the soul retrieval just yet. Right now, I'm in the middle of I'm doing past life regression. So that's the middle. That's what I'm in the middle of. I haven't got to soul retrieval. That's on my steady. That's on my steady list down the road when I get to it. But right now, I'm actively on past life. I'm on the past life, like learning who you was in the past life. That's what I'm on. All right, so we're doing removal and release of negative, toxic, outdated soul connection. Pay attention to your dreams. Connect with your soul family on a planet, and also your soul family and spirits on the spirit realm. Make lifestyle changes to your diet. Be mindful of your health. Your money is changing. You could be changing things in your career as well. Um, and all of this could be helping improve and accelerate your ascension, with accelerating your ascension. But just remember to keep time to rest, relaxation, rejuvenate, restore, regroup, receive, revive, and replenish yourself. Drink plenty of water. And then we have holistic health remedies. So for some of you, you may need to start taking natural herbal supplements, drinking more teas, tisans, or either taking tinctures for like medicinal supplements as well. And we have herbal. You could be a more natural path, or take more, or you could be learning about it. So for those who are interested on a natural path or taking um, medicinal herbs or plants to help heal your body, you could contact me. I'm also in that field. I make a lot of teas. I have tinctures. All of this is not. I have so much stuff. It's not even online right now. It's like we have to talk about it, and I have to tell you I have it or can make it. Um, yeah. So focus on healing modalities, and if you're not familiar with those, you can look it up. Some of those could be like shamanic. rituals or something like that, or Reiki. Reiki is a good one. Or they have like healing hands and more. It's more. You just have to look them up and see what you resonate with. So that's all I have for you this reading. I'm glad. For those who decided to, I don't know, receive the information, hopefully it helps you greatly in your life. And it's been some type of guidance to help you in any way or form. So I have to go ahead on and I will be on here sooner than later. I'm gonna try and get back on track with the consistency of me posting on YouTube as well as making videos. All right. Thank you. See you when I see you.